world loves to hear. Men love darkness rather than light. When they come to the light, their cities be exposed. So, because if you've got a kid in a Christian home who suddenly says, Dad, I don't believe in God, there's scientific evidence to say God doesn't exist. Richard Dawkins, the professor from Oxford University, tells me so. What's Mum going to say? You know, come to church, honey. So I don't want to. Noah's Ark isn't excited. This is as good a shape as the girls I see. You know,
yes, sir.
So there's this tremendous pull. Atheism is the prodigal son. The prodigal son.
Oh, yes, sir.
Dad, give me my money, and he went to Jesus in a far country. Why? His money on prostitutes, the Bible says that. And he didn't want his dad looking to see what he's doing because his dad was down on him. So atheism is the prodigal son.
Oh, yes, sir.
So we need to reach out to this generation because they're going to die in their sins and there's a very real hell. And we don't want to do that because we care about them.
First of all, I want to say thank you to Ray Comfort. This production is done by his production company, Living Waters, Living Waters, Ray Comfort Film, and he has brought this to the viewers of TBS.
Created itself. An atheist, and he went, like a road tunnel. The things of God. Because now, they just say my conscience is something that happened because of an explosion. Does that appeal to his conscience?
That experience turned into this production.
Oh, yes, sir.
It worked. I was surprised it worked. He's scientific evidence for a college student, and I began to find other atheists.
Or the wooden stove. Yes, sir.
And by the way, Ray Comfort is kind of a genius guy.
I'm recording that.
Better than he can.
Put him on my channel. I should put you on that too. Let me put you on that. Yeah, just a quick. My twin. Huh? Why? This ain't no movie camera. Too funny. I put you on my YouTube channel so I can go back and look at your videos. And plus Ebony and Chloe, you know, our little one. Yes, sir. 90 years old.
When do you think you'll do that?
My mother died when she was 52. My grandma was 105.
Wow, 105. And how old your mom was?
52.
52. So did you experience any of like the slavery part of when you were younger?
Yeah,
Thank you for what you're doing in all of the productions that you're doing. This one, The Atheist.
You had to plow a mule.
and then they didn't have no
This is the one
color there.
you
You
know
could
who
fly
it is to
2
go
rows,
to. Get
fly a
it.
road
Your
at
number
the
is
time.
available for
You
you.
had to fly half a road
This
and then turn
production,
around
we get to
on
display
the other
it
side
to
and
the
come
world.
back.
Thank you for that. Thank you to the partners that support your ministry. And
I started flying a mule
How to answer questions, or is it
50 cents a day.
It's kind of both, but one thing I
What time you would start working?
Yes, I'm just a very ordinary
Early in the morning?
Yeah, right.
normal biblical Christian. But to say I'm even
That's a
gifted
little
is
bit
like
out of
saying to a
somewhere.
marathon runner who's just broken
Wow.
the tape. Boy, you're
And what
gifted.
time you would get off?
What are you talking about? You think I've got these muscles
We
that
get
I
off,
ran 30 miles a week for 2
I
years.
honestly
I've
not.
eaten chocolate for 4 years. What are you kidding? This has been
And
self-taught.
then
I went sweating,
work
paid
for
full
some
price
now.
myself. Yeah.
For 50 cents.
Exactly the
Yeah.
same with what
Wow.
you see me break the tape. Oh, wow, he's gifted. No, I'm not.
Wow.
These
Trying to
muscles
help
change
my
from
grandma
suffering
make
or
a living,
self-denial.
We didn't have no light bill and water bills on the line. We had to draw water out of the well.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to get some wood, put a barn, and put it in the stove.
Construction, you jump in. And something will kick in. It's the same with evangelism. Most of us are fearful. I get fearful when it comes to sharing my faith all the time. I have to battle that fear. If I said to you, can I
Quit walking to
encourage
school
you
because we
in
ain't
any way
running
to
there.
dive into a powerful war that's got ice rejoicing that you'd be
They
dead in
wouldn't
2
be
minutes.
enough
Because
heat
it's
there
that
on
I'd say,
them.
never. I
Mhm.
said, if 4-year-old kids just
They
fall in
wouldn't
that
have
pond,
it
does that
here.
change things? It's a absolutely, you wouldn't hesitate, you'd jump into that pond. You
But
wouldn't
anyway,
care how
I
cold it
know
is.
you want to
You'd
eat,
pull that
you
kid
have
out.
to eat when you
And
get back home.
the
Wha-
water's
So you would
evangelism
go to
operates.
school all day and then have nothing to eat, unless you took it.
Swallows their fears, love takes over. And
gotta
that's
tell
why
you,
motivation and love of Christ
something.
constrains me.
Mhm.
And every Christian should
You
feel
know,
like that because the
they
analogy
make all
is the
these
form of water
sandwiches
pull
and
people out.
stuff, which is
Others
hot.
saved with fear,
They
pull them
make
into
you
the fire,
one
hating
out
in the
of,
garment spotted by the flesh.
I thought
If
they
hell
had the
didn't
light
exist,
bread.
my ministry wouldn't
Mhm.
exist. I'd be some retired
But it was homemade like bread. It wasn't bread bought out the store
No,
like they do today.
no.
Yeah, I mean we do buy some bread, you know, sometimes, but we cook, you know, at home. We eat at home. We did try to eat out a little bit lately, but that ain't no. That threw my whole system off. But that's amazing how time has changed from when you were growing up, and to see how things are today. It's more faster and stuff like that from when you were growing up in Georgia. You can cut that down a little bit, just a little bit, because I hope you can hear that. No, I said I hope you can hear you on this recorder. Bruce called it. What you call it? Video. What you call it? I should just swing this right on you.
Man, my favorite tank was the $500.
Yeah.
No, I can get down. What you didn't have it now.
Wow, Dad, but it's hotter than it was when you were growing up. That's what they say.
No, it ain't. Yeah, because you didn't make no brick
Oh, okay.
houses.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, only had some wood.
The wood houses is
Yeah.
cooler.
It's cooler than these bricks. These bricks get hot and take a lot to keep them, get them warm
Mm-hmm.
and cool.
Cool, right. Our house is like this house. It get really hot. I remember. In here, I remember at night I had a fan on, and you'd be like, "Hey, you gonna leave the fan on all night?" And I used to be like, "Yes, sir, if you let me," because it would be hot in here to me. You want us to cut the fan off right when you're trying to go to sleep,
Yeah.
and that's when we want to be comfortable while we sleeping. I'm like, man. Yes, sir. I remember getting up, ironing your uniforms before you go to work. Yes, sir. Or do it the night before. Yeah.
You know, I forget a lot, but I don't forget when me and her got married. My first wife had died
Mm-hmm.
and had the funeral. And her mama had 4 boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Toby, OC, and WC. They want to come to my house after my wife died.
Mm-hmm.
Come down there and said, "We want you to go with us to our house and get some breakfast."
Mm-hmm.
I was just finished eating then. But when I got there, Mama had 5 plates. She had 4 boys and me.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the first one.
Wow.
I said, "Lord," well, I'm going to eat, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
I said, sit down there and eat it. And then on, they got engaged to marry somebody. I don't know the boy's name, but I know that she got engaged and Mama's wife had died.
Mm-hmm.
And went there a few more times, and the spirit told me, so you asked her to marry you, and you will have a good wife.
Mm-hmm.
You all can raise a family.
Mm-hmm.
That's saying we got married and got the first one come.
Mm-hmm.
And that midwife long and then he didn't have all these doctors and stuff you go to.
Right.
He had a midwife because
Mm-hmm.
she told me, said, your wife gonna have 12 kids.
Wow.
I said, what? And they got none on that, but it
You
was.
season the meat?
Mm-hmm.
You season the meat?
No, man, you do that.
Oh,
You
no.
had to take on
You
it.
said take it out, I just took it out.
So y'all had the 12 children. Well, she got pregnant 12. Oh, man.
Huh?
No, Iz was just calling me. Iz out there? Oh. Dad, I'm going to have to go. Hey, you guys. As you seen, I spent a little time with my dad. He's 90 years old. And I hated I had to end the video, but I was waiting on my husband to come, so I had to end my video. So, yeah. But, it's amazing to see my dad and such an awesome man and what he was sharing, and maybe I can get that on video again, where his wife had passed away, and his first wife had passed away, and so, you know, he felt bad that my mom was stood up, you know, and his wife had just died, and then here my mom, who was engaged to be married to another person, ended up not marrying her, I should say. And my dad, the kindness, I get all this kind and love and giving, I get all that from my dad. He is an amazing man. I never met no one like him other than my husband. But yeah. To see how he asked my mom to marry him because the other guy didn't marry her. And that was amazing. And my mom was like 15. I think she was 14. I believe she was 14, and she had her first child at the age of 15. So, wow. And my dad is like 11 years older than her. So, could you imagine your child marrying a 20, if she was, anyway, look, y'all, he's 11 years. Listen, yeah. I know how to do math, not right now. Oh my gosh, but yeah. And he married her, and wow, I can't believe my mind is just blank with that. But anyway, I was just writing the check and I could not remember how. I was just like, oh, what is going on? But anyway, I've just been busy and stuff like that. But yeah, tired. But anyway, he felt bad and he asked her to marry. I think he asked her mom. can he marry her? And, you know, he was sharing how her mom, which is my grandmother, how she would make plates for her sons, and she included him, and she would feed him first. So of course he saw that she liked him. You know, my dad is a very likable, lovable, I mean, he's an awesome guy. They don't make them, there's not many made like my dad, hard worker. And I mean, a lot of things like my husband, my dad has. I mean, my husband has a lot of, a whole lot of traits like my dad. And I'm so thankful to have, married my husband, which we got blessed from my dad. But, yeah, to see how he took on that. You know, he felt sorry, he felt bad about this young girl was not married. You know, the guy left her, and, and he took on that. She said yes, and he took on that. And my dad always, I've always known him to have 2 jobs. He had his own business. One of them was his own business he had, and he was working at a big corporation where he was a supervisor. So, I mean, a guy who didn't go to school pretty much, because he was sharing. I'm making sure, I'm driving and being safe here. But yeah, he didn't graduate. I mean, he didn't, he really didn't go to school. He saw no need to go to school, at the age, what he said, oh my gosh, he was a little boy. And he asked his grandmother, can I work? I think this might be on the other video that I shared with my dad, but, man, I really miss my dad, but it's rough. Yeah, he asked his grandmother, who was taking care of him because his mom passed when she was young. Young lady. He said she was in her 50s. But his mom, I think his grandmother lived 105. And my dad is 90, and his grandmother said, that he's gonna live somewhere in between him and his mom, her and his mom's age. So my dad is ready to get out of here, and I'm like, you're gonna be here a while, so you might as well enjoy yourself. My dad is really, yeah, he is like ready to just, but like, you might as well enjoy yourself. And yeah, I might get to talk to him a little bit more, because I'm gonna be hopefully going back over there in a couple of days. So maybe I'll get to interview him again. But I know I didn't finish the story about my mom, him marrying her. And I know this video is getting long, but he ended up marrying her, and she got pregnant 12 times, but only it was 10 of us. She had full term, had the children, everything, 2 miscarriages, and then I had a brother that passed. I never met him, an older brother. And yeah, so yeah, so it's awesome. He got something that, he didn't never imagine happen. 10 children. Wow, 10 children from someone was the only child. Yeah, that is what amazed him. But you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoy, recording my dad, because, my dad, he's always been my ace, my best friend, you know, the one who I would go to and cry. And I remember when I was younger, I would say, Dad, if you know, back then I said, God, of course. I said, if you die, I want to go with you, you know. And then I got married, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. No, I want to be here with my husband, you know. And then I got pregnant, of course. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to be here with my family, you know. And that's just how close me and my dad relationship, you know, and that is so important for dads to be close. No guy woo me and, you know, they try, but because I had a relationship with my father, you know, we talked, you know, he would tell me things, you know, back then they don't go into detail. They'll just say, you know, that boy only want what you give him, or, you know, that ain't nice for girls to be standing out there, you know. That's how he would talk. But now we're a bit more graphic. Because the children today is like the scripture says. But okay, you guys, let me end this video, and 1,000 roses to you guys. Thanks for riding with me and checking out my interview with my dad. Bye.